Exclusive at 10, Eyewitness News anchor Jessica Kartalija continues her one-on-one conversation with Joe Biden. She spoke with the Democratic presidential nominee about a wide range of issues important to Pennsylvanians. The interview took place after Saturday's rally in Bristol, Bucks County.
Industry leaders are concerned that if you win, demand for Pennsylvania coal will decline significantly as we move toward green energy. You also talked about transitioning away from oil. What would you tell these families here in Pennsylvania who are concerned about this?
What's happening with coal is that people aren't building coal-fired facilities anymore because it's more expensive now. And so the transition has to take place, that we have to make sure we take care of those folks that in fact are unrelated to anything we proposed. That's what's happening. Secondly, they talk about fracking. I'm not talking about eliminating fracking. I just said no more fracking on federal lands, number one. Number two, we should be, and with regard to gas, oil, coal, all of it, the transition is taking place having nothing to do with anything I'm proposing. The fact is that the fastest growing industries in the country are solar and wind.
If elected, what are your parameters for reopening businesses and schools in Pennsylvania?
The day I get elected, if I get elected, I'd call every governor together and I'd ask them to please do a mask mandate. If they're not going to do that, then I'd go to the mayors and the county executives and the folks, the local elected officials, because when you do that, it's clear. Even the president's own people say we expect over 200,000, many as 200,000 more deaths between now and the next several months. If we wore this mask, the most recent study, 113,000 fewer people would die. It's simple, basic science.
How do you plan to restore unity if you were elected?
Start talking to people with decency. Stop how vicious politics has become. Look what the president does. Everything's name-calling and accusations and going out of his way to get retribution for anybody who disagrees with him. That's not American politics. That's not who we are. We're so much better than that.
What is your plan to reduce crime in our city specifically and around the country amid these calls to defund the police?
One of the things I'm going to do as soon as I get elected, if I get elected, is call together a commission made up of law enforcement, made up of the community, made up of the civil rights community as well, and sit us down and work out rational means by how we move forward.
Jessica Kartalija, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.